Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day, and happy Halloween. Now I know you can't see head to toe. Got the Chuck Taylors with the cuff jeans on. I'm actually on my way today to the Conjuring House, which is one of the most famous hauntings of all time, one of the most famous haunted houses of all time. Some crazy things went down there. I'm getting some weird glares from this broken mirror that's down here. I'm pretty excited to have another really good day. The more good days you can have is good. You know, it's better than having bad days. So I'm all pumped up. Everybody's been wondering about the hair, and I've been growing the hair out lately. And it's because I knew I was going as a greaser because I was going to the Conjuring House. So I needed that early 1970s, that 71 vibe with the black leather and the Chuck Taylors and the cuff jeans, the white tee. Got to do it all, you know. And if you're gonna do it all, you have to have some kind of stiletto. So, you know, of course, the Microtech Combat Trudon. I could even throw this one in this video, but I'm not. It's going to be in a different one because that knife is nasty. All right, so this is what I'm doing. Every day we get new subscribers, because that's how you pronounce words. We get new subscribers. So a lot of the knives that have been shown, not everybody has seen. So what I really want to do is I want to take a few knives throughout the week, maybe a couple times a week, and just show them off and say, these are knives worth owning. So today I have 3 knives for you. I have, I wish this was a better sheath, honestly, this canvas sheath. I have a knife from Tops. This is the Wilderness Guide. And I have to say that this is one of my favorite knives of this style. Not only do you have plenty of room for lashing and things like that, so where you can make a spear or even tie downs, things like that. Awesome. You could even use it as, what you do is you can throw some line through there, some 550 cord. You knot it through, you take this, whoop, and you wing your knife over the branch of a tree. When it comes down, you have your line. Now you can tie up your tarps for tenting, things like that. Really, really convenient. So this one was pretty important. This is 1095 steel. Beautiful, beautiful. I believe it's a Scandi grind on there. It is just really nice. This knife is one of those all-purpose wilderness knives. One thing it is not going to be is a stabber because of this big, blunt, round tip, but it's going to be able to skin. You're going to be able to do all your camp cuts, everything like that. It is not a very thick knife, so this is really, really meant to get in between. Like I am getting blinded even with sunglasses on by this damn mirror. Hold on, man. So there's no way around it. Hold on. All right, so on those cheap mirrors that you can hang on your door, the back is like a cardboard, and when it's outside and it's been raining, the cardboard gets wet, so when you go to move the mirror, all the broken pieces fall on the ground. But this is what I was getting. It was just in my face the whole time. All right, so let's get back on track. So yeah, so this thing, I mean, you got the what is this, micarta scales. Just, I don't know, man, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just one of my favorites, and they do a great job of making the grip for a human hand. When a human makes a fist, you see how the fingers close? The smallest opening is right here. The biggest opening is through here. So you want the biggest part of your grip to match the biggest part of your opening, the smallest part of your grip to match the smallest part of your opening. Therefore, when you do this, if I make a fist with this knife is locked in. I can't spin it, I can't pull it, I can't do anything. This knife is just locked in. So the Wilderness Guide by Tops is definitely a knife worth looking into. And if you can get yourself a secondary sheath, I mean, this one's got the fold over, so it definitely is not for a quick draw, but it does have the don't touch my butt whistle. Just an awesome knife. The next one, this is by one of my favorite designers, one of my favorite people. This guy is an amazing human being. This is a Condor knife designed by Walter Matthews, who is just phenomenal. As a matter of fact, he's signed it right there, and he even put a little message right there for me. He's just a great guy. He's a great guy. And as far as wilderness survival and all that is concerned, he's a master survivalist. A master. He teaches people how to survive in the wilderness. This guy is he's a real deal. So when he designs a knife, pay attention, because he knows what he's doing. And he's a hero, you know what I mean? He's a soldier. So, but check this out. This is the Toki by Condor, designed by Walter Matthews. 1075 steel. It's one of the world's most perfect knives. If I'm going to choose in this style of knife, which was this, if I was going to choose one, it would without a doubt be the Toki. And that was always my favorite of this style knife, until I come across this one. I was at Blade Show Atlanta with JS Bladecraft and Choir Boys Outdoors, Scab and Joe. And as soon as Joe and I walked into the Condor booth, we started peeking around, and Joe was filming, and he was asking questions. He was talking to the guys over at Condor, and he was talking to Walter Matthews. And I walk over and I see this on the rack, and I went, oh my God, I didn't know he was filming at this point. And I turned around because I'm really rude. And I was like, Joe, check this out. Well, in the middle of a conversation, I'm like, this is the greatest blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is beautiful. And just as I turn around, there's Walter Matthews, who happened to be the designer. And he just starts bada, telling me everything about it. Look at this bow hole. That's the deepest bow hole you will ever see. He can strike spark using this in seconds. The guy, I mean, he just knows what he's doing, but it's made to be able to be used. You have this cutout right here. While the knife is in the sheath, if you want, you can use this boop boop as a ferro rod striker, so you don't have to use the spine of your knife, which does work, and you don't have to use the ricasso, which obviously will work. This knife is literally one of the best knife designs ever done. It looks simple. It really does. It's like, okay, so it's a big drop point. Okay, so what makes it so great? When you put it in your hand and you understand how everything is built, where everything is positioned, the extras that are put into it, once it's in your hand, everything becomes evident. This thing is a master class in knife design. It's just absolutely freaking-tastic. So the knives that I'm showing you right now are, like, I have a bunch of knives that go through my knife sales that are up and gone. The knives that I'm showing you that are going to be in this little series type thing, these are knives that are like the ones that just aren't going anywhere. They're just not. They're coming with me no matter where I go. These are my knives. So this is one that I will never ever get rid of. I don't care. People could ask, hey man, this was discontinued 5 years ago. Well, they're not. They're new. But you know, 10 years from now, somebody could say that. No, these are discontinued. I've been looking for one. Well, too bad. This one's mine. So, and the sheath, unlike the tops, the sheath is really, really nice. Really, really nice. All right, so now speaking of amazing knife designers, I want to show you one where I just dropped it. Where the knife designer is like, I mean, it's like the King Kong of knife designers. So this is the dbad Menace. Oh wait, I'm dbad. That's right, I designed it. This is made by Croco Knives, C-R-O-C-O. And I have to say that they killed it. When I sent this design in, because the sheath work is just beautiful, I really jabbed it in there one day and came through this piece of threading, so I just threw some glue on it and it's fine. Golly, that smells good. So I got a little cat hair because I dropped it on the floor inside, right where I just got done sweeping, and I had a mound of cat hair and I dropped it right in there. But you can see it's good for scout carry. It's good for belt carry. You can carry any way you want. It's just awesome. But the blade itself, now this one is D2 steel, and this one is numbered 1 of 50. This knife is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Croco Knives killed it. I gave them my design. They took it and they ran. So again, with the making of the fist, you'll notice that middle finger, index finger, pinky finger, it should fit when you're squeezing your hand, it should fit that way. And that's why it's designed the way it is. But the Menace is just simply, well, it's menacing. It really is. You have a unsharpened swedge to a sharpened half swedge, kind of like a tanto. It's more of a reverse tanto. And you have it sharpened just from here to here, and then a full straight edge of sharpness there. This knife is so wonderful to me in the hand. I just love the way it feels. It came out sexy. I mean, it's just a really, really sweet knife. And Croco did a great job of just landing it. They took the controls and they just landed it. Fan freaking tastic. So a little Halloween edition of the first ever 3 blades I can recommend. And these are 3 fixed blades, all just freaking awesome. This thing, I really love this knife, man. When I drew it on paper, I was like, oh, this could be really nice. When I held it in hand, I mean, I got a little wet. I'm not gonna lie, it was just a little. But this thing is sweet. Just a great blade. So that's it, man. I just wanted to show you 3 blades that I could recommend on this very, very sunny Halloween so far. And that's it. Everybody go out, enjoy your day. See if you can find some apples with raisins in them. They're delicious. And I am Donnie B all day. Until next video.